The Fraternal Order of Eagles, one of the most storied organizations in the world, giving back to save lives each year. The Fraternal Order of Eagles donates $10 million every year to local and national charities for patient care and research. The Fraternal Order of Eagles are family with more than 650,000 members in 1,300 locations across the United States. Join your local chapter 192 in Bremerton at 2122 Sheridan Road and make a difference in people's lives. At the Fraternal Order of Eagles, you'll always have a place to call home. Another full slate of action on ISBNsports.com concludes this week as Thursday's the KMAC show starting at 6 p.m., followed by Bremerton Knights basketball as the North Basin Bulldogs and the Bremerton Knights square off in Belfair at 7 p.m. Both teams sit atop the Olympic League standings. At the end of the day, only one team will stay undefeated. Which team will? Find out Thursday on the ISBNsports.com Game of the Week. All sports, all local, all the time. Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Signage-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
All right, and here we are, second half action. About ready to get underway here at Caps Gymnasium here in Sequim, Washington. Well, at the in the first quarter of play, you'd think it would be a football score. It was 7-6 Sequim on top. Now at the break, it's 30-29. So add them up. It's close to 24 points second quarter for Bremerton, 22 in the second quarter for Sequim. That's how close this game has been in the first half.
So you're trying to say that Bremerton missed a field goal in the first quarter?
Yes. They went for two or whatever, and they messed it up.
Yeah, they're stuck into the game, and the issue is you talked before was who's going to be the other scorer besides Jalen Davis, and the two other freshmen, Junior Reporter and Enoch Taylor, stepped up to fill that void.
Here we go, Jalen Davis with 3 fouls to start the half. Feeds it out to Dallin Anderson for the triple. Dallin Anderson. He might be the key in the second half for the Bremerton Knights from long range. 33-29. Knights on top.
Taylor started over Sellers here in the second half.
Here's Green from the corner for three. Keenan Green, his second three. He has 6 on the night. 33-32. Knights on top. Jaden Davis will come across half court, gives it to Dallin Anderson, far side of the floor. Crowd round and chanting defense. Boomer goes right, goes left, elevates for 17 feet, leaves it short. Dallin Anderson will track down the rebound, get the Christian to free throw line, who feeds it straight back from Anderson, is way short. Rebound pulled down, long pass to Green, lays it up in the right hand and in. The Sequim Wolves have grabbed the lead. 8 points now for Green and Green. It's 34-33. Sequim on top. Jaden Davis back to get away. Skid to a stop on the baseline. We have a foul on the baseline.
I swear that foot went out of bounds. Did you see it go out of bounds?
Yeah,
that's what I thought they were going to call.
And that wasn't much of a foul, I got to tell you. Keenan Green didn't do a whole lot to deserve that foul.
Let's go!
And I'm not sure if the referee was in the right spot to be making that call.
No, he was.
Bulmer will swing it to, talking about East Coast bias on the Heisman. You get the Jaden Davis with the basketball, far side, works to get to the Green, elevates from 10 feet and hits. Jaden Davis hits the bucket, he gets the whack, and the one who'll go to the free throw line.
Well, there's one thing you can say about me, Kevin. I live in Bremerton, so. I live in Bremerton. Where do you live?
Jaden Davis scores.
You live in Manette. You don't live in Bremerton.
That's true. I live in Manette. I live in East Bremerton. 35-34. Knights on top. They recapture the lead after Jaden Davis hits the bucket. Now trying to hit the three-point play, and he does. Jaden Davis. Okay, here come the Sequim Wolves on the back court. That is Schmaneke with it. Almost lose control, but swings the far side to Garrett Little. Back to Smannicky. Back to Little. Looking for cross-court pass. Looking for Rappeljay. Couldn't get it to him. Feeds it inside to Grider, who elevates and hits. That's some good strength inside by Charlie Grider. He gets his 5th point. And he gives the Sequim Wolves a tie with the Bremerton Knights, the 3rd tie of the game, 36 all. 5:55 to go here in the 3rd. Jalen Davis will slip to the floor. Crowd wanted to travel, didn't get it. So did the head coach, Craig Brooks. Here's the crowd in the background. They wanted it too. Jalen Davis works against the defense of Rappeljay. Good defense by Rappeljay. Gets a pick from Christian. Cut off there, but a defensive Smannicky, but a foul call. And
I don't know why. And the floor looks like it's in good condition.
It's a brand new floor, yeah. It's a brand new floor. And a foul call. And boy, there's some ticky-tacky fouls to start things off here in the second half. And Bomer will inbounds off to our right for the Bremerton Knights. Tied at 36, 5:33 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Jalen Davis gets the inbounds. He'll elevate for 3. Swirls in and out. Keenan Green will pull down the rebound. Here they come. The Squibbles on the run. Green with the basketball out of backcourt. He'll eye a 3. In and out. Dylan Green will spring up and pull down the rebound. Long pass down to Taylor, who had a good first half. Drives the free throw line, cut off there. Gets it back. Swings it to Jalen Davis. Down to Bomer in the far corner. Gets it to Enoch Taylor. Drives in. Left hand runner goes up. Has a shot blocked by Grider. Back out to Christian. Drives in. 15-footer off the mark. Down for the rebound. Loose ball foul called. It's going to go against the Bremerton Knights. You get it. Boy, they left us hanging there for a moment, didn't they? Oliver Christian will get the foul for the Knights. His first. And the first team foul here in the second half on the Bremerton Knights. Long 3, short. Ball tapped out. And hitting it out of bounds with Smannicky for the Sequim Wolves. For Knights basketball, Jim, and they're going to be in a dogfight the rest of the way out.
Yeah, well, aren't Wolves canines?
Bomer with it. Davis. Anderson. Bomer. Drives in. Kicks out for Christian. Finds down Anderson off the weave. Now to Taylor. Uses the pick. Drives in. Leaves it short. Ball tapped out. Here's got a Green. Quick outlet pass to Applejack. Driving in is Davis, who backs up on the play. Concedes, and he gets it to roll in. Rappeljay will be thanking the basket guys later on. Anderson for 3, leaves it short. Battling for it is Anderson. Or Jalen Davis, rather, stays for going out of bounds. Rappeljay, near corner, converged on by Taylor and Bomer. And tried to get it out, and stolen away by Anderson. Long pass down to Bomer. Goes up, has a shot blocked by Green. Going in was Bomer, and there's Green to deny Bomer of the lay-in. Both teams battling it out. Wolves on top, 38-36. Bremerton will inbounds off to our right. Gets it out to Anderson. To Enoch Taylor. Bomer. Gets it back. Got on top to Keenan, to Taylor rather. To Bomer. Looking for a pick. Gets it for Christian. Drives in. Bomer goes up. Right hand laying it in. Shoots it up and in. Tritton Bomer. His first 2 of the night. Ties things up at 38. Rappeljay will elevate and hit the triple. Mason Rappeljay hits the triple. 41-38 Sequim. Jalen Davis by his baseline against Green. Bodied up by Green, and a blocking foul called on Green as he bodied up Jalen Davis as he goes to the baseline.
That's the second time, Kevin, I've seen him make that baseline move. There must be something new he's added to his game. He's showing some speed and trying to get through the corner. Either they're going to foul him or he's going to get around that player for an easy layup.
Not much contact, but that would be Green's 3rd team personal foul. 4th team foul on the Sequim Wolves. Bomer's got to get it in. Funny does, the Oliver Christian. Batted away momentarily from behind by Grider. Jaden Davis drives in. Cut off on the play by Grider. Drives in, however. Splits the fingers and scores. Jaden Davis starting to heat up, Jim, here in the second half.
Well, he knows he's got to if he's going to win this game. Bremerton's down by 1.
Bowler will bat it out to Christian. They'll battle for on the floor. Ripping away from Spanky with Oliver Christian. Then try to get the ball on the baseline to Davis. Stolen away by Little. Driving in, bunny hop again, going up, getting fouled on the play as he drives in with Solomon Shepard. Bunny hop again to the lane and getting bumped, and he'll find himself shooting two at the free throw line.
Is that called a bunny bump?
Body bump on the bunny hop.
He's making a bunny hop, and then he got bumped, so it's got to be a bunny bump.
So he will find himself shooting two. Wolves on top, 41-40. First free throw, his front rim, and falls off. If you're Sequim battling a team like the Bremerton Knights, you need to.
Oh, this is a very, very important game. Just for psychologically and standing.
It's the second free throw. To Spanky. Knights in the front court. Jaden Davis tries that baseline move again. The Taylor. The quarter for three, short. Oliver Chris with the offensive rebound. Falls down the floor, scoops it out. The scrumper on the floor, taken away on the floor by Little. The Rappeljay. He'll slow things down as they come across half court. Wolves with a 2-point lead. 42-42 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Little back to Rappeljay. At 16-footer off the mark. That time by Grider. Wilmer with a rebound. To Taylor. Scoops it up to Jaden Davis to elevate. Leaves it short. Springing up is Grider with a rebound. Here's Spanky. Far side for three to Shepard. Got it. Solomon Shepard to Ripple in the triple for Sequim. He's got 5. And a big three as the Sequim Wolves lead by 5. 45-40. 1:35 to go here in the third. Boomer in the quarter. Baseline three. Got it. Junior McQuarter will wait for a big three. His third three. He's got 9. The three launched up again. That time by Shepard. Here he come back. Junior McQuarter back. Get away. He springs up back iron. No good. Pulling down a rebound. And Shepard on the run out of backcourt. Cut off there by Boomer. Shepard drives baseline. Goes up. Leaves a shot off. Davis with the rebound. McQuarter goes up and lays it in off the pass by Taylor.
That's what's missing for Bremerton so far this game is those fast break points.
11 points for McQuarter. We're tied at 45. Enoch Taylor drives in, elevates from short range and hits Enoch Taylor. That'll be a great game. Enoch Taylor, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 15 points for Enoch Taylor. So it's 47-45. 20 seconds to go. Shepard drives baseline left, goes in the air, hangs in the air, misses a shot. Off the rebound, put up, off the mark. By Grider. Knights with the rebound. Long pass down. Enoch Taylor goes up and scores. Here's a shot, the buzzer. Short. Knights go on a flurry to wind down the third. They lead it by 4, 49-45. We have 8 minutes on the clock. We'll be back. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride as we move to the fourth quarter of play. Your score, it is the Knights 49, the Sequim Wolves 45. We'll be back in the fourth quarter. We come back on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
Well, howdy. Welcome back to Bremerton 76. Your usual, honey? A large biscuits and gravy? No, wait. Maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
Another full slate of action on ISBNsports.com concludes this week. As Thursday's the K-Mac Show starting at 6 p.m., followed by Bremerton Knights basketball as the North Basin Bulldogs and the Bremerton Knights square off in Belfair at 7 p.m. Both teams sit atop the Olympic League standings. At the end of the day, only one team will stay undefeated. Which team will? Find out Thursday on the ISBNsports.com Game of the Week. All sports, all local, all the time.
All right, well, maybe it may not be the case as Sequim Wolves hangs on to this one. 49-45. Knights on top as we start the fourth quarter of play. Sequim Wolves are trying to take a bite out of the Bremerton Knights here tonight. Kenny Green's returned in the lineup. That will help things out for the Wolves as he's battling up and bodied up by Christian. Crowd quarters pass to Jamison Gray. Drives in. Cut off by Bomer. Trapped underneath the basket. Gets it back in on top to Little. Good defense on him by Tater. For Green for three. Keaton Green, his third three. He has 11 and a big one. Closes the gap to 49-48. Now chance defense here in Caps Gym. Jaden Davis swings it to the corner. To McQuarter. Out to Bomer. Gets it back on to Davis. They set things up on the offense with 9 on the shot clock. Davis for three. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Shepard. Splits the fingers. Ball knocked away. Out of bounds. And will be Knights basketball. Judging by the reaction from the crowd. 6:57 to go. Knights will inbounds off to our left. Clinging to a 1-point lead over the Sequim Wolves. 49-48. Off Keenan Green's big three, narrowing the gap down to 1.
Yeah, if you come up here and make the hour drive up here to Sequim, you're missing some good action tonight on this Tuesday night.
David Daters works off the pick. Hands off to McQuarter for three, off the marks, bringing up a little to pull down a big rebound. Green will bring the ball out of backcourt. He'll walk into a three and leaves it short. He's going to hear it. The Bremerton faithful off to our right. Just didn't quite get his feet set and kind of palmed that shot, leaving it short.
He did, and Ollie was running right at him too. So
Enoch Taylor. Oh, an offensive foul called underneath. On who? Working away from the play. Yep. Offensive foul. Big offensive foul. Maya Davis wanting to know what he did to him.
Davis has been trying to be in the ear of the referee, but the referees have their hearing aids turned off. So
make it work. Play your game. Let's go.
Here's Shepard driving in. They get the Green. Ball stolen away from Bomer. Speeding out of backcourt. Finds McQuarter near corner for three. Air ball. Rebound pulled down by Shepard on the run. There's Shepard out of backcourt. Javen Daters will swipe at it, and Shepard will score. Solomon Shepard, big two. He has 7. And the Wolves lead it by 1, 50-49 with under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Maya Davis wants to talk it over with the Bremerton Knights. Knights just a moment ago had a lead. Keenan Green's big three, Shepard's big shot as the Sequim Wolves on top, 50-49. We'll keep back after these words. We'll step aside and hear from our friends at BremertonJunk.com. Don't be a hoarder. Get rid of your stuff. Go to BremertonJunk.com.
We are who we are. We get stuff, then don't use it anymore. Then wonder what to do with it as it's all piled up in the garage or becoming an eyesore. Pack it up and bring it to the dump? Yeah, right. One problem is you don't have the means to do so. No problem. Call Bremerton Junk Removal. They'll do it for you. Scrap metal? No problem. Refuse or yard debris? No problem. Need spring cleaning done or your garage cleaned out? No problem. Don't be a hoarder of useless stuff. Got junk? Call Bremerton Junk Removal 360-233-6799 or visit their website, BremertonJunk.com.
All right, here we go. 50-49. Here we are in the fourth quarter. And I don't know what they pay for tickets here at Caps Gym, but You bought the whole seat, but you're sitting on the edge of it right now. Okay, so thank you for that line. By the way, I stole that from a fan here in the stands.
Let's go, Gio.
All right, 50-49. And for the Bremerton Knights, man, they've got themselves in a battle here in Caps Jam. 50 to.
Where they're tested is if they can pull this kind of game out. Or win this kind of game.
Jaden Davis turns the basketball over to Shepard, going underneath. He is fouled by Enoch Taylor. Going in was Solomon Shepard to get his 9th point. And Enoch Taylor gets the foul for the Bremerton Knights and count the bucket. 52-49. As Shepard gets his 2. I'm not sure if they already had put it up on the board. I thought they already had the lead. There's the 2 points up there. Shepard will bend, flex, and hit the free throw. He rattles it in. Big shot by Shepard. 4-point lead for Sequim. Jalen Davis will set up the offense for the Knights. 5:25 to go here in the 4th. Swing to the kid Dango, who's come in the basketball game. Little experience on the floor now for the Knights. Boomer steps back from 17, arcing shot off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Shepard, has been big here in the second half. To speed out of backcourt. Blow past Taylor, hands it off to Green, drives to the free throw line, finds wide open Rappelgate underneath, off the feed by Green. Mason Rappelgate up the precision vision by Green underneath. 55-49, the biggest lead by Sequim. Hands it off to Dango near side, out the top to Enoch Taylor. Swings it to Davis, looking for an open shot. Lawrence was up off the front rim, no good, but there's the offensive putback. Underneath for the Bremerton Knights is Frank Allen. For 3, Green short. Hey with a rebound. 2-1 to Boomer. Goes up and too strong, bodied up and fouled. Lars Wicker there to get the foul. Probably a good foul. He's going to make him earn it from the free throw line.
You can see those fouls before you happen, huh? That's pretty good.
55-51. 2 big free throws coming up from Trenton Boomer for the Bremerton Knights. It was 7-6 after 1, 30-29 at the break, 49-45 Knights after 3 is 55-51. Now make it 55-52 here in the 4th as the Sequim Wolves are on top. First free throw good by Boomer. Boomer just 3 points tonight, but a big point there. He'll bend, flex, and knock them both down. He's got 4. 2 big free throws by Trenton Boomer. Narrows the gap 55-53. Here's Shepard. He's getting to a stop. Fires into the corner for Little. To Green for 3. Got it! Keenan Green! The ripple in the triple for Keenan Green. 58-53. Boomer with the basketball, hands out to Jalen Davis. Under 4 minutes to go down the game. Boomer will drive in, go from the right hand to the left hand. He is fouled on the play, driving into the paint.
Yeah, you're amazing. You're amazing.
And the foul's going to go against Garrett Little. His second. And just a second team foul on Sequim. Sending Boomer back to the free throw line for a big free throw again. He hits it. Jim, that's 3 big free throws from Trenton Boomer.
Yes, it is. I was watching substitution as Enoch Taylor comes in for Allen. Allen, that last 3-point basket that Sequim made, he didn't defend it, didn't even put a hand up and drive. And so Coach Davis bringing him out.
Boomer next free throw hits him. 4 big free throws for Trenton Boomer. Narrows the gap, 58-55. Long pass down, be intercepted by, no, going up and getting him, a Shepard. Solomon Shepard outbeats everybody. 60-55, that's huge. Kid Dango bangs into the body of Shepard, who's been huge down the stretch. 5-point lead, 3:40 to go. Davis drives in, takes his time, elevates and hits Jalen Davis. Huge shot for Davis. Full court pressure shown, he'll get it in. To Smaneke. And then he is fouled by Boomer. Popping off the bench is Maya Davis. The foul is going to go against Boomer. His second personal foul. And the third team foul on Bremerton. As Solomon Shepard gets it near side to Smadeke. Out on top to Green. Drive hitting his Green, has the ball tapped away, stolen away by Boomer. And then he walks with it.
The experience and the factors coming up here to Port Langley is a completely different set of officials, and officials that are concerned about their home team.
3-point lead for the Sequim Wolves. Gets it in for Solomon Shepard for three. Leaves it short. Rebound pulled down by Taylor. 2-on-1. Taylor, the nice feed for Boomer. Misses the shot. Shepard with the rebound. Will come out of backcourt. Driving in, jabbing away, and stolen away by Boomer with a foul call. A reaching foul. And boy, Boomer better be careful as he pounds that basketball to the new artificial surface to the hardwood here in Cap's gym. Lucky he didn't get a technical there.
Correct. I was waiting to see who they're going to call the foul on. It could have been Boomer or Candango. They called it on Candango.
His second. In the corner for Green for three. Got it. Keaton Green nails it triple.
He's killing them.
His fourth three of the evening. His fifth three, is 17. 63-57. Jalen Davis drives in, kicks out the Boomer. Drives in, now to Christian. Back to Davis, near angle for three. He's just short. Here's Christian with the off for the putback. Hands out the Boomer. Goes up with the shot blocked by Shepard. Shepard on the run. Weaves out of traffic, out of trouble. Now eyes up for three. Back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Taylor. Back to Christian. And then he throws it. Goes off the knee of Solomon Shepard and out of bounds. Bremerton Knights basketball trailing it by 6, 63-57. Coming back in is Lars Wicker, the 6'3" senior. He's in foul trouble. He's got 3 or 4. And now entering the ball game for Sequim to give him a little more veteran leadership on this team. Knights need to cut into this lead. They trail it by 6. Boomer. To Christian. Wicker on him defensively. Hands out to Jalen Davis. Bodied up by Wicker. Shot goes up, and they're going to count it. They're going to count it. On the continuation from Jalen Davis, Wicker bodies him up. Can't believe he can't believe he drew the foul, and more importantly, he can't believe they counted it. And I think we're going to get a timeout. Sequim's going to take a timeout and talk things over you. Well, you know, he did body him up. He hit the foul, but I don't think he expected the shot to count, and it did. Narrowing the gap down to 4. Big 2 for the Bremerton Knights.
That's why he took it. You always take the chance.
And so they're going to take a timeout. We'll take one, too. We're back in just a moment. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
Another full slate of action on ISBNSports.com concludes this week as Thursday's the K-Mac Show starting at 6 p.m., followed by Bremerton Knights basketball as the North Basin Bulldogs and the Bremerton Knights square off in Belfair at 7 p.m. Both teams sit atop the Olympic League standings. At the end of the day, only one team will stay undefeated. Which team will? Find out Thursday on the ISBNSports.com Game of the Week. All sports, all local, all the time.
Yes, if the Knights hold on to, or can come back and win this one, we'll get Enoch Taylor as our player of the game. And yes, and then if the Sequim Wolves hold on, we'll have Solomon Shepard number 3 and Keenan Green number 4. As the free throw gets down by Jalen Davis to complete the 3-point play. Full court pressure showing 63-60. It's going to be a turnover as they try to get it to half court. Overthrows Charlie Greider. Knights have a chance to tie. Under 2 minutes to go. Boomer. And on top to Enoch Taylor. He'll swing it to Dallin Anderson, who's come into the game. Boomer. Now to Christian. Back to Boomer out on top. Gap step against Boomer, drives in, then draws a foul. As, yes.
That's only 4 fouls on. That's the 4th foul on Sequim, so.
And it's Hispanic needs to be whistled for the foul.
Call it. Take it, Swim, take it.
That's a good foul, actually. They get it into Dallin Anderson, swings it to Enoch Taylor. Back to Jaden Davis for 3. He sets his feet off the mark. Ball tapped out. He's got it. Back in the hand of Anderson, and twist, turns and scores. Dallin Anderson off the putback. He's got 5. He'll get it in. And then a foul in half court by Aldi Christian.
Good foul. He's got his head down for that foul, but Bremerton's got 2 to give, so you want to make a team beat you at the free throw line.
And so at the free throw line, it's going to be Solomon Shepard, who's had himself a great game. 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 12 points for Shepard. They rumble away on the bleachers. First free throw is a big one. He's got it. Ice in his veins by Solomon Shepard. It's a big free throw. Next free throw by Shepard is up. That's good. 2 big free throws. Nice challenge by 3, 65-62. And we have a timeout called by Maya Davis. It'll be a full timeout. With the timeout, we'll step aside as well. Your score, it's the Wolves 65 and the Knights 62.
The Fraternal Order of Eagles, one of the most storied organizations in the world, giving back to save lives each year. The Fraternal Order of Eagles donates $10 million every year to local and national charities for patient care and research. The Fraternal Order of Eagles are family with more than 650,000 members in 1,300 locations across the United States. Join your local chapter 192 in Bremerton at 2122 Sheridan Road and make a difference in people's lives. At the Fraternal Order of Eagles, you'll always have a place to call home.
All right, hey, welcome back to the broadcast. And those who are interested, we'll have the video replay up on ISBNsports.com once I get my tail back to Kitsap County. 65-62 is a dandy going on here in Caps Gym. Knights will inbounds. They do in backcourt to Jaden Davis. They're looking for the equalizer. Davis fires it almost too tall for the quarter, who snares it, gives it back to Davis. Got 15 on the shot clock. Get it to Enoch Tater. Over to Dallin Anderson, inside to Christian, goes up for 2 and hits. Big shot by Aldi Christian. He has 4. Long pass down, intercepted, safely by the Christian. Feeds it to McQuarter. To Jaden Davis, elevate, it hits! Jaden Davis gives the Knights a 66-65 lead in a timeout on the floor. Called by Chris Squimos. Jaden Davis, Jim, comes up big again.
We have 21.9 seconds left to play in this barn burner.
And a couple big turnovers by the Sequim down the stretch. But Jaden Davis hit the little mid-range Jimmy on the low post on the baseline. And puts the Knights back on top, 66-65. 21.9 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And I'd like to be a little bug on the wall over there by the Sequim Wolves gym and listening what Craig Brooks is dying up here on the sideline for the Sequim Wolves to pull off here with their next possession, trying to take the lead over the Bremerton Knights. It's been a great game. 7-6 after 1. 33-9, the Knights had the lead at the break. Had a 49-45 lead after 3, and there they are with 21.9 seconds to go with 66-65 after Jalen Davis putting the Knights on top. If you're the Knights here, Jim, do you foul right away?
No, he's not going to.
So Green will inbounds. They do. They get into Solomon Shepard. 19 on the shot clock. He'll drive in. He'll go up from 14. Back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Davis. They had a foul. And they do. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow will be Bremerton's basketball. 12.3 seconds to go. They get a foul as soon as somebody catches the ball. And we'll have a timeout call by Maya Davis.
Well, there is one thing that Maya does like to do. He does like to draw plays, so this is ideally suited for him. He's throwing up. So we'll see what he draws up.
Well, if you want to creep inside of Maya Davis's brain, Jim, do you try to get something where you can get an inbound pass and play immediate keep away if you can get somebody open enough to do so?
Yes, and the answer to how you do that, I mean, they want to get the ball to their best free throw shooter, and that's Jalen. But what you do is you look for the guy at the half court. You put your biggest guy at the half court kind of as a safety valve. Everyone's going to be guarding on ball or back court, and you push the ball up the court to half court to the big guy, and he's wide open. As you see right now, Sequim's already, you see how they're setting up. They're all setting up in the back court. So you drive it long. You open up the court for the dribblers down here in the backcourt. So they got Dallin Anderson down long. Keep him long. Look, Ollie's wide open.
They're able to get it in, and a quick foul. They foul Enoch Taylor, and
See what I was saying?
yeah.
Ollie spit it back to that midcourt. He was wide open, and Trenton wasn't even looking for him. He was looking for the guards up close. Now he got a successful pass in, and I bet on that. But that's what players don't look. You look over the top, and you throw that to the midcourt. Ollie would have been wide open. Anderson for break-in for layup. The game's over.
Well, in a perfect world, that they don't defend it. But Enoch Taylor at the free throw line, the end result, they wanted to get somebody to the free throw line anyway. Enoch Taylor, 2 big free throws are coming up. As he bends, flexes, and misses the free throw short. Opening the door for the Sequim Wolves. 10.9 seconds to go. Now, if you're Sequim, you're looking to get this. If they miss again, you got to get this rebound. Taylor will bend, flex. Big free throw by the freshman. Gets it. Enoch Taylor. Big free throw. 10 seconds to go, and now the Wolves will take a timeout as the Bremerton Knights were converging with full court pressure defense. Now, okay, if you're the Sequim Wolves, if you're Craig Brooks, you know you're number one. You know you're not going to get fouled. You're going to have to come up with something to get the ball across half court. You only have 10.9 seconds to do so.
Right, and the biggest factor is actually stopping the runner. If you get a good dribbler who can run, it's the guy at the midcourt who can get down, because the runner is going to get the inbound pass on the run. He's going to come down. He's going to be wide open at midcourt. It's the defender at midcourt who's the key for Bremerton right now.
Do you double team somebody at some point if you're Sequim? You leave a man open doing so.
No.
So you're going to see man-on-man coverage.
Just need one.
The Knights. Now, if you're Bremerton, you have a choice: either guard the inbound pass or you don't.
It's going to be Dallin Anderson or Ollie Christian, who's deep, who are going to be the critical guys in Bremerton's defense right here.
Well, they have a choice too, and they're going to actually guard the inbound, so they're going to get it in to somebody. They got to get it in, and they're going to get it in the little. Jed Wilson behind, thrown away by foul called. Foul call on Javen Davis as he snuck in from behind, and a grabbing foul called on Jalen Davis. And look out. Garrett Little will go to the free throw line for big free throws. Big free throws by Little. He's got to hit one. At least one if you're Sequim. Big situation for Little. And he misses the first free throw as it falls off to the left side of the rim. Again, if you're Bremerton, you need to get this defensive rebound if he misses it again. So Little has a chance to tie this thing up now. 8.3 seconds to go. He'll bend, flex, and hit the free throw. Garrett Little just hit a big free throw for the Sequim Wolves to tie things up. No, 66 or 67. Excuse me. I looked at it a moment ago. I thought they were fair enough. So, nonetheless, now they got to come up again with a big stop. 8.3 seconds to go. So, the Knights will have to again, draw something up here. Now, do you do the same thing, Jim, as you just described a moment ago? It depends where you inbound the ball, doesn't it?
Well, he's going to run pretty much the same thing. But like I said, the Ollie coming from the free throw line and breaking long is going to be wide open in the court, but you also bring somebody down deep, Anderson or whoever, to stretch the floor. You open up the floor for the ball dribblers is what you do.
So the Knights will face some backcourt pressure. And again, Sequim's going to foul as soon as somebody touches this basketball. You have no time to waste in doing so. So Boomer will inbound, guarded on the baseline by Solomon Shepard, who's had a great game. They finally get it in to David Davis, who get fouled right away by Green. Sitting the freshman to the free throw line for some big free throws in his own right for the Bremerton Knights. One, if he makes both, that forces the Sequim Wolves to have to hit a triple. One-on-one, so his first free throw is going to be the key. And he hits the free throw. Jaden Davis. The 6'2 freshman coming up big. McWhorter will step out. On the floor. You got Taylor, Anderson, Davis at the free throw line, Boomer, and Christian. Free throw is up, and it's good. Both are good. All right, Jalen Davis is huge. 7.2 seconds to go. They got to get it in, and what do we got?
Timeout at Sequim.
And the Sequim will call a timeout. A chance to set something up for the Sequim Wolves with 7.2 seconds to go. We'll keep it here.
But you also see in that particular situation, who's number 20 for Sequim?
That's Mason Rappeljay.
Right, but if you saw in that situation, is Dylan Anderson was guarding on him, and Applejay got around him. If Coach hadn't called the timeout, Applejay would almost have a free run the full length of the court.
And so
that's the key. Is Bremerton needs to keep the Sequim in front of them the whole time, and not let them get around them for an open break. In 7 seconds, you can get the full length of the court and get a nice clean shot off.
And if you're Sequim, who's going to take the shot? You're going to try to get Green open. He's been deadly all night. Green has 5 threes, 17 points here tonight. Rappeljay, he's got a couple threes tonight. And Solomon Shepard's been huge, but he has one triple tonight. He's been doing most of his jobs inside the paint, Solomon Shepard. So full court pressure shown now. Inbounding the ball is going to be Smanicki for Sequim. They got to get it in to do. So Solomon Shepard, he blows by Taylor. Steps up for three. Short. The Steelers going out of bounds. The Knights will get it and come away with a big victory. A big victory. And we will bring Enoch Taylor will be our player of the game when we come back here on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network. Well, Jim, the Knights they'll have a ride back to Bremerton, and they will be reflecting maybe in hindsight how they came away with this victory late here against Sequim.
Well, no, they'll be reflecting that they won. They're still 5-0, but this is the kind of game that a freshman class needs, in a sense, where you're on a hostile territory, you're having to fight the whole night, and you're able to figure out how to pull it out for the win.
Okay, here we go. Just to Taylor right there. Give up the big game tonight. You got Taylor. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14.